These are the front brake pads. This is the front brake pads, and this is the rear brake pad of my bike. And these are the old rear brake pads, the stock rear brake pads. This is the stock front brake pads. So everything is here. It's like this. The organic brake pads are the base level brake pads. Then comes the ceramic brake pads, and then comes the sintered brake pads. So the RS457 already gets the sintered brake pads in the front end. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here to change my brake pads of the RS457. This is the second set of brake pads that I am changing because my bike has done 12,888 kilometers, and this is the second set of brake pads that I am changing on my bike. First set of brake pads were changed at 5,000 kilometers, and now it's time to change the second set of brake pads. So these are the stock brake pads that are removed from the bike, and you can see it says Brembo and double H, and the life is completely gone. There is no friction material left in these brake pads. This is the new brake pad. You can see even this is from Brembo, and it has good friction material. So this will be installed in the front. Apart from that, I have the rear brake pads as well. This is the rear brake pads. Even this is sintered brake pads from Brembo. This will be installed on the rear calipers of my motorcycle. The stock rear brake pads are organic, and the stock front brake pads are sintered. The old one and new one, both of them are exactly same. Everything matches. The number, it says Brembo, serial number, everything is same. So the old brake pads, these are from the KTM Duke 390s. I bought it in Vizag at the KTM showroom, and this one I purchased from a company known as Motomods. You can see over here, this is the company from where I have purchased it. It was an online delivery that they have done, and it costed me 3,145 rupees including the delivery charge for the front and the rear both together. So the old brake pads in KTM showroom, it costs 3,000 rupees, and for the new brake pads including the front and the rear, I paid 3,145. so it was a very good deal that I got from Motomods. I highly recommend, if you want to change your brake pads, you can go for Brembo brake pads from the Motomods company. And these are the rear brake pads of my motorcycle. Even this is from Brembo, but these are not sintered brake pads. You can see HM, it is written as HM over here. That means these are not sintered, these are organic brake pads. The difference between organic and sintered is the organic brake pads will be black in color, and the sintered brake pads will be golden in color. You can see on this one as well. These are the front brake pads. This is the front brake pads, and this is the rear brake pad of my bike. And these are the old rear brake pads, the stock rear brake pads. This is the stock front brake pads. So everything is here. This one will be installed in the front, this one will be installed in the rear. So in the front, I can say there will be no changes in the braking performance because the brake pads are exactly the same. But the rear brake pads will be changed from organic to sintered. That means there is going to be a definite improvement in the braking performance for the rear wheel. I didn't want to upgrade the rear brake pads, but I was getting a pretty good deal from Motomods, so I went ahead and ordered it. I also wanted to order the EBC double H grade brake pads, that is the sintered brake pads from the EBC company. Even those are very good, but I could not find any trusted dealers online, so I did not buy them, and I was not able to find them in the offline market. So I thought, for time being, let's go ahead with the Brembo sintered brake pads only, and also upgrade the rear brake pads because I got it for a very good deal. And in KTM showroom, you will just get the front Brembo brake pads for 3,000, but in Motomods I got the front and the rear for 3,000. Aprilia Motoplex dealership, I think they are selling it for around 5,500 rupees. So yeah, this is a very good deal, and the technician is cleaning the front calipers, and then the brake pads will be installed. You might be thinking, what is this silver plating? This silver plating is nothing but a protector for the brake pads. If I remove this particular steel plating, you'll be able to see the Brembo brake pad. I'll ask the technician to remove this and show you. This plating has been removed from the one of the rear brake pads, and now you can see the Brembo mark on it. It says Brembo, and you can see this serial number. This is the stock brake pads. Even this is from Brembo, but this is black in color, and this one is rose gold in color. So that's the difference, and it's the original Brembo brake pad that I'm going to install on the rear end of my motorcycle. Both the front Brembo brake pads are getting installed. You can see the golden Brembo brake pads are installed in the rear as well. And I'll show you in the front also. The brake pads are installed and it has a lot of friction material in it. So it should be good. And now it's time to take it back home from the dealership. And while riding back home, I'll give you my initial impression, but a full review of these brake pads will come sometime later. So let's head towards home. Basically, it's the same day when I have replaced the switch assembly and the brake pads, but I made two different videos in the same day because I didn't want to club both of them. Both of them are a separate topic, so I have made different video. Now coming back to the brake pads, the front is doing really good. It's same as it was before, because even the previous brake pads were Brembo Double H, even this one is Brembo Double H. Definite improvement is there in the rear brake pads, because now even the rear has a sintered brake pad, right? So I can clearly see a difference in braking. Yes, it's working very nicely. You might be thinking, why didn't I upgrade my brake pads to some other brake pads? The reason for that is I was not able to find any other brake pads apart from the Brembos online. I was able to find the Vesra ceramic brake pads, but the ceramic brake pads are not as efficient as the sintered brake pads, so I didn't go for it. It's like this: the organic brake pads are the base level brake pads, then comes the ceramic brake pads, and then comes the sintered brake pads. So the RS457 already gets the sintered brake pads in the front end, so there was no point going for the Vesra ceramic brake pads. And all the retailers which were selling the EBC sintered brake pads, I didn't find them trustworthy, so I didn't order it from them, because there are a lot of scam websites online these days. If you order, they will take your money, but they will ship you some fake product or some different product. I didn't want to fall in that trap, and hence I did not order it. But on Motomods, I got a very good deal, which I have shown you. I'll also post that link in the description section down below, so that you guys can order from there. And with that, it's time to end this video, and I hope you found some useful content from this video as well. If yes, do hit that like icon and also subscribe to my channel, because it is free for you but definitely helps me a lot. And don't forget to post your thoughts in the comment section below, because that's the only way I get to know your thought process. With that, I will sign off from this video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.